You know, people lie. You can't do that. All women are beautiful just because they're women. Shit, bullshit. Maybe you haven't been outside. No, I'm beautiful, beautiful. All you gotta do is I put on my nails and my makeup, and then my hair, and then a better outfit, and then I lose like 15. Listen, if I have to Mr. Potato Head you into attractiveness, you're not beautiful. And most people aren't beautiful, man. You know? That's the thing. Most people aren't beautiful. That's just the way facts work. Like, look around, man. Look around this room. Like, most of y'all ain't beautiful. You know, if you watching this at home, like, look at the person that's with you. Like, yeah, you're not really what you used to be. Like, maybe 2 people in here are beautiful, right? And then maybe 2 people in here are the opposite of beautiful, right? And I don't call people ugly. I just say you have a difficult reflection, right? So those are the small groups, right? We got 2 people in here that are probably beautiful. And then we got 2 people in here that have difficult reflections, right? And then most of the rest of us are just what I call situationally attractive, okay? That just means your attractiveness is determined based on who's around you. Like, Halle Berry is a 10 no matter where she goes. I don't give a damn, right? Some of you are 8s at home and then 4s on the street, right? I'll give you an example, okay? Let me give you an example. If I work at a gas station, right, with 2 women, and one of them's name is Gladys, and the other one's name is Erica, which one is the cute one? Which one's the cute one? Erica. Y'all already knew it was Erica. You didn't know nothing else about this situation. You know how you knew that? Because they don't make new Gladyses, okay? A new Gladys hasn't rolled off the assembly line since 1945, okay? If you had a friend and they're like, we're having a baby, and you're like, oh, what's your name? And they were like, Gladys. You'd be like, I'm about to report you for child abuse. It's not a good name for a baby. That baby would already come out wearing a brooch, just old from jump, just, what we eating? God damn, how you already know how to talk? So then here's the problem with that. None of that situation means that Erica is attractive. It just means she's attractive compared to Gladys, right? So the problem is, for Erica, what she didn't realize is that she's not actually life fine. She's just gas station fine, you know what I mean? It's like a lot sadder. I realized this wasn't a real story. Oh, no, not Erica. She was cute. She was actually cute. Like, what's wrong with y'all, man? This is my story. I told you it wasn't even a real story. I said, if I worked at a gas station. Oh, no, No, I wanted Erica to be so fine. Who in here is in love? Clap if you. Now, you know what I love? Because I asked that question. I love when couples ain't in sync. Like, when you ask that question, who's in love? And one of them claps and the other one's like, oh, yeah, right. No, come on. But this lady, it was worse. The dude was clapping, and she just goes like this. No. She didn't fake it. She didn't smile. Like, I know my girl thinks I'm smart. She asked me questions I couldn't possibly answer. I have no clue. This rapper got shot, Nipsey Hussle. We were talking about it. And the news came on, we were watching, and she asked me, she said, who do you think did it? thought she was an informant. I was like, did she think I was there? Who do I think did it? Who do I think? Like, I was just gonna be like, Reg did it. Damn it, I should have turned Reg's ass in. One time we were driving, she was driving, she made a left-hand turn, and we were facing oncoming traffic in the lane. And I was scared. Now, there's two types of fear, right? There's immediate fear, like, oh, the condom broke and I'm not in love. That's one type of fear. That's immediate fear. It's immediate fear. And the other type is anticipation, like, oh, something's gonna happen, but I don't know. This was both. This was immediate and anticipation. And I didn't really get scared until I saw the face of the guy that we were headed towards, right? He was scared, but that's not what freaked me out. It was the acceptance. He was like, nope, I'm dead. He just looked at it like, nope, it's all over. And then he just looked at his girl like, see, this is why I don't let you drive. One time we were crossing the street and a car came around the corner fast enough to where we both thought it was gonna hit us. And I looked around, I was gonna push her out of the way, and she was already across the street. Now, listen, I don't want her to take the hit for me, I don't mind, but at least, like, reach back, like, you know how in track and field, like the baton, like they reaching back, and it didn't happen? What people who haven't been in relationships, like long-term relationships, don't understand is that, like, they think it's all about romance. Relationships long-term are not about romance. The romance wears off. That ain't gonna keep you. There's gotta be some other stuff there. Really, a long-term relationship is really just about having somebody to take you to the hospital if you fall down. That's really what it boils down to. Because you don't want to be the old lady in that Life Alert commercial just by herself on the floor, pushing the thing, help! And nobody gives a shit. It's like, you should have treated people better. I don't know what to tell you. I barely care about my own life. I can't care about the stuff that happens to her, too. When I say that, I'm not suicidal, but I'm just irresponsible when it comes to women. Every guy in here is. I'll show you. The women don't understand the extent of this, but I'll show you. Guys, clap if you've ever taken your eyes off the road just to watch some woman on the side of the road. Clap your hands. Look at that. Look at all these claps. And the guys who didn't there with their girls, can I clap? No? Okay. I'm gonna put my hands in my pocket. I'm gonna just, next time I'll come without you. It's okay. You know what those claps mean? Those claps mean that guys value 3 seconds worth of titties more than our own lives. And the woman I'm watching doesn't even have to be doing anything. She could be jogging or sitting in her wheelchair. It doesn't matter. I love wheelchair titties because they bounce when she rolls over the cracks. That's men's lust for women's bodies. That's why men are the wrong advocates for women, especially this generation, because guys love pussy more than equality. That's just, I didn't make the rules. That's just how it is. We actually, at one point, had a U.S. president said, when you're famous, you can grab pussies. Guys weren't offended. On the outside, they acted disgusted, like, oh, but on the inside, they were like, how famous? How famous is he talking about? I just want to know. I just wonder. Because guys' morality is not based on what's right or wrong. It's based on pretending like we don't like the things that bother women, even if we love them. If you coming down the street with your woman, and you see a girl with her breasts out, guys are like, mm-hmm. But your woman's like, look at her with her low self-esteem, got her boobs hanging out. That's terrible, isn't it? And he's like, terrible. It's horrible. I'll tell you at the top, though. You know, I'm racist, sexist, homophobic, whatever it is they say about people in wheelchairs, I'm that too, wheelchairist. I'm wheelchairist. I'm all of them. But I tell you that because everybody has every bias. You don't have to tell me you're racist or you're not racist. I don't care if you say that because I know you are. All I want to know is your percentage. Just tell me your percentage. The percentage is what matters. Not the yes or the no. The percentage is what I want to know. If you tell me the percentage, I can get behind you. Like, yo, listen, Mike, I'm 20% racist. I'm like, oh, okay, now I understand, right? 20% racist. That means you'll have sex with a black person, but you're not comfortable introducing us to your parents. That's 20% racist. Because you don't think they'll understand. Really, just your dad won't understand. Your mom gets it because she used to fuck a black dude back in the 70s. She didn't know his real name, but she called him Night Train, because that's what the tattoo on his chest said. He smoked Newports, put the ash out on her back, you know. She'd be screaming out his name, you know, while they made, oh, Night Train. Oh, Night Train. He would never respond, no human contact. The only sound he ever made was he would just do this. Chugga, 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 chugga. And guess what sound he made when he got to the end? Y'all know Night Train. Now some of y'all have met Night Train in your life. It's hard because people want me to care about things that I don't care about, you know? They're like, you hear about that man that got kidnapped? I was like, man? Kids get kidnapped. He owed somebody some money, man. He didn't get kidnapped. He got repossessed. People don't seem to understand the concept of broke. Like when I say I'm broke, I mean I ain't got it and I can't do it. I hear other people say, I'm broke. You want to go out and eat? I say, what kind of broke are you? When I say I'm broke, I mean my spirit, my finances, nothing is going right. Then they try to get you to pick up debt, you know, credit. Here's my thing about credit. I think you shouldn't have to pay it back if things didn't work out with the money. That's my, look. The fact that I cried tears of joy when the loan was approved was your first clue I didn't have my life together. And then you know it's evil because they try to push it too hard in those car commercials. Bad credit, no credit, liens, bankruptcy, divorces. You could have just murdered somebody. Tell you what, you come down here right now, I'll suck your dick. Yeah, leave. Is it that serious? For a used Subaru? You gonna do all that? Money is confusing. I get the concept. Like you use it to buy goods and services. But even that ain't the purpose. The purpose of money is just to get more money, right? Not for everybody though. Because when poor people get money, we try to figure out what we can get with it. Powerful people get money and try to figure out what they can control with it. We're like, ooh, I bought some Jordans. They're like, ooh, I bought some elections. We're like, ooh. I don't get it, man. I don't get technology, like new technology, I don't get it, you know? I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm not proud of this, but I don't, like new technology, I don't understand how anything I use works. That's the statement. I don't know. A microwave? I don't know what the hell's going on in a microwave. That's the only cooking appliance where you put in a frozen chicken leg, take it out, half of it's still frozen. The other side, scalding hot. So you bite into it, get a 3rd-degree burn, and then turn it around so that you can apply first aid with the frozen side. I don't get it. Here's the thing, old men go out any kind of way. They don't give a damn. You see them, they look terrible in public. old women still kind of care, and so they try to dress cute, but they're wearing stuff that was cute when they were young, right? Like she got on a brooch. You're like, where did you find a brooch since the 2000s hit? From my friend. And that's right, because that's the only place old women get jacked up fashion is from other old women. I dare any of you to go into a store and ask for a brooch. Go in. You guys have a brooch? You have a time machine? No? Okay. I think they should have an age limit for new slang. That's what I think. Because that's the problem with old men. They still try to use young people words. It's like, you cut off, sir. You can't do that anymore. I love when old men don't try to use new people slang. Old men used to talk in riddles. You ask an old man, hey, how much did you make at your last job? He's like, shit. More than a handful, less than a bunch? More than a handful. I guess it makes sense, actually, if you think about it. Still don't know how much money you made, though. Now we got what I call new old men, right? They wear skinny jeans and say young people stuff, you know? That's on fleek. What you doing with your shoulders? First of all, relax your shoulders when you say it. On fleek, like I said, you still sound like a sharecropper. Relax your shoulders when you, I can't relax, on fleek, I can't help it. Can't. That's why I had so much respect for this old black man I ran into on the street. He didn't try to update nothing. I was walking down the street, I was just chilling, I bumped into him, I said, oh, excuse me. He said, watch out, you jive turkey. And then, that ain't even the craziest part. And then I heard some music said, ba-now, wow, wow, ba-now, wow. No, I know I'm getting old. This is the sign. This is the first sign you know that you're getting old, is that you can fall asleep anywhere. If I try going to a movie later than 5 o'clock on a Friday, 5 minutes into the movie, I'm like, I ain't gonna make it. Nah. Getting REM sleep, this is nice. It's paid $15 to take a nap. This is ridiculous. Because it's hard to trust people, you know? I don't trust any groups of people. White people. Anytime I get ready to trust somebody white, I hear an old African slave telling me not to do it. It's like, listen, Mike, I got the details taken care of. All you need to do is sign the contract. Do not do it. What the hell was that? There's the flip side of that. You know, you got people who are down with us like a little bit too much. I got some white friends who are so down, they try to out-black me on some black shit. Like my boy Jason asked me this. He said, can I wear a dashiki? The fuck? I don't even wear a dashiki. If y'all want to be like us, it doesn't have to be that extreme. Take baby steps first. If you just start putting lotion on your elbows, I feel like it would do a lot for racial relations. People got mad at me, some of the same group of friends, because years ago I was gonna vote for this politician named Bernie Sanders. They were like, forget about Bernie Sanders because he doesn't support black issues enough. I was like, none of them do. You know, if we waited for politicians to support us, we'd never vote. I just need a politician who cares about us a little bit and I'll get behind them. And that's a low bar. Really, all he has to do is say something like, I've been to Detroit. I'm like, all right, got my vote. That motherfucker loves us. That's our guy right there. We don't, that's my top goal in life is adopting a white baby. But we can't even find them. I don't even know where you find them, man. They They keep them hidden. If somebody knows where I can find a white baby, please tell me after the show. I don't know where you find them. But that's probably smart. That's probably smart because I will wait till Black Friday when they're discounted and then scoop up a whole bunch of them. Really, I just want one. I just want one. You know, I would love them, man. We would go to Trader Joe's, and I go in there clowning. I go in Trader Joe's just stunting. I cut in line. People are like, excuse me, you just cut it. I'm like, I got a white kid. Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bad, I didn't know. Damn right you didn't know. I think it's about perception. When you see a white couple with a black baby, you're like, they saved him. Now his life is gonna be all right. Pulling for you, little guy. See a black couple with a white baby, you're like, they kidnapped his ass. The kidnapping ain't even a black crime. Black men can't be deadbeat fathers and kidnappers. Either we want the kids or we don't. We can't be all the evil. I would love my little white baby, man. He'd have blonde hair and blue eyes, right? But a real black name like Tyrone Jackson so he could relate to the struggle. He would talk black. We go places, people would be shocked, like, oh my God. Like, what you looking at? He'd be like, yeah, what you looking at, you bitch ass? Change my diaper, bitch. That's why when I get pulled over, I put my hands out the car, white side first. It's boop, boop. Nope, it ain't gonna get me. White side first. Mm-hmm. No, look, officer. It's cream. It's a taupe. It's an eggshell. It's an eggshell color. Taking them kind of chances. Everything kills us, man. We die of multiple things. Talking to somebody, hey, where's Marcus? Oh, he dead. Oh, damn. What did he die of? Stroke? Cigarettes? Murder? Shit, all three. He had a stroke while he was smoking a cigarette, and then somebody shot his ass to make sure he was dead. So he's not with us. Try to get black people to eat vegetables, eat healthy. I don't think we ready yet, though. I went to a barbecue. I was like, can I have some steamed vegetables? This guy acted like I cussed out his mom. He said, say steamed vegetables in my face one more time, I'll slap the hell out of you. You know, because I was in Jakarta, which is the capital of Indonesia. Most shocking thing I saw when I was in Indonesia, I saw one black person. One black person in Jakarta. We were both so surprised to see each other. That for a second, we both thought we were looking at our own reflections. I was like, she was like, and one of us made a false move, and it was like, oh, okay. It's like when you see a black person at a farmer's market, you're like, oh, okay, it's good to, you're doing okay too, huh? Okay. Making a little money? Yeah, me too. I'm out here doing it, you know. It's hard though. It's hard, man. I had a fat doctor. She came upstairs. She was already out of breath. I was like, you could be fat or a doctor, but that combination just defeats the purpose. I was so distracted. She was like, she was like, whoo, boy. How you doing? How you doing? I said, how you doing? How are you doing? This is gonna sound like a weird request, but take my blood pressure. Take your blood pressure. I'm not sure shit she said after that. She was like, you need to eat more vegetables. I was like, how about instead of telling me what vegetables I need to eat, you tell me what you do, and then I'll just do the opposite. I'm gonna do the opposite of what you do. You can text it, that's fine. But it's hard being an adult, man. A lot of being an adult is about fighting addictions. You know, food, the phone, women. My favorite drug is sugar. I love sugar, man. People are like, sugar ain't a drug. Yeah, sugar is a drug. It's worse than cocaine. Because they put it in everything. They probably didn't put cocaine in your Cheerios, right? It probably wasn't cocaine in your Cheerios unless you're Daryl Strawberry or a child actor. It's gotta be a drug, man. Remember that commercial where Kool-Aid came busting through the wall? Hi, kids! Shit! And wasn't nothing in them but sugar. Nothing else in a drug can make a motherfucker feel like he can bust through a wall and yell at some kids. Like, people look at people, you know, they try to judge them. Like, people, are you either you're all good or you're all bad, stuff like that. I don't believe in that. I think people are made up of good and bad moments, right? We're just made of good. I don't think anybody's completely good or completely bad. Just good and bad moments. And you just lean in one direction or the other, right? I think if you're gonna lean good, it's better to be a hero than a role model. Because when role models mess up, people get mad, you know? Like, you messed up, you cheated on your wife. I'm so disappointed. You taught Sunday school too. I did. But a hero, you can't really say shit. You're like, you cheated on your wife. He's like, yeah, but I saved 10 kids from a burning building. So, that doesn't sound right. Listen, either I can have extra booty or y'all can have crispy kids. You gotta make a choice. When Caitlyn Jenner first wanted us to call her a woman. And she's like, I'm a woman. But it was early, and I could still see stubble, you know? I was like, you sure? Like, in the very beginning, when she had first started taking the hormones, and she still looked like Bruce, except she had bangs. And people were like, you better call Bruce a woman. I was like, 'cause of bangs? I don't know if that's gonna cross the line for me. Like, I can say it, but I'm not gonna feel it. You know what I mean? I respect your wishes, but I don't know if I'm gonna feel it in my heart. Like, imagine, right, if I came up here and I was like, you know what, everyone? From now on, I want you to refer to me as a white man. You guys, really? Same complexion and everything? Okay. I mean, I can say it, I just don't know if I'm gonna feel it. You understand, Mike? People lie a lot with words, you know. And here's, like, if I've known you for 40 years, you were a guy all that time, you decided, you know, you become a woman, that's cool. But if I slip up and I say he instead of she, like after it don't mean I hate you. It just give me a minute to adjust to the change, that's all. Like, just give me a minute. It's like when we used to write checks, right? And the year would change. And for the first few weeks of that year, you were still writing the last year. Just give me a minute. I'll be okay. I'll catch up to you.
6 grams in my game guard. I think you call that a 3-on-3. I am. See, Focal Bone.